Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we will be looking at how to download the global precipitation measurement mission data, rainfall data on your local machine. So to begin with, let's first type the GPM data download. And once you do that, you will find various different directories or various different links for uh, your search. So click on the first, which is the NASA Global Precipitation Measurement Mission, and it has to be .gov in the end. So first click on the first one or the second one, whichever you prefer. Just make sure that you are clicking on the right link. So you will be redirected to the main page of Global Precipitation Measurement. Here you will find the precipitation data directory and various different links and notes. So you will find you might need to have first yourself registered. Then you may be able to download the data. So I will show you the various ways to do that. So there are various level of this data set. So we have to make sure that we are downloading the latest and most updated version of the dataset as per our requirement. So there are three level of this dataset, and level 3 is the most uh, upgraded or most complete dataset. Level 1 is the initial dataset, and there is some complementary data set in level 2, and then the combination resampled, which is at the data at the level 3. So there are various tabs you will find in this level 3, starting from the early run. Then you will have IMERGE late run, and then we have IMERGE final run, and the combined and radar and other different parameters. So if your only focus is the best possible data set, which is most complete, then you must uh, always try to download the final run. So this is the research quality data. So if you want to download it for research purposes, then it is the best data set. It has a latency period of around let's check here. Here there is a minimum latency period of 3.5 months. So you will have a lag of 3.5 months. So for example, if you want to download data for today's date, then you have to wait for at least 3 months for this data to be available on this website. And the resolution for it approximately 10 kilometer, 0.1 degree. So you make sure that your requirement is satisfied with this resolution availability. So yeah, so once you click on this final run, you will be able to see a lot of options here. And we also need to understand that this data set combines the multiple satellite precipitation estimates, and there are time interpolation involved, and the gauge data and climatological adjustment is already done when compiling this data set. So there are various available streams for this dataset. So you can use the GES DISC stream, PPS research, or you can use the another similar stream which contains the HDF files. So let's try to see through. So, see, there are multiple data formats which are available for if you are interested in visualization, then you can use that. If you are interested in TIFF, then you can download from this. And if you are interested in HDF, net, CDF, and similar data set, you can click on those links. So for example, if you want visualization, you can go through it. And for example, if you can check the early run, or let's see the IMERGE disaster mapping portal, you will you can download various uh, products here in various different formats. Uh, so for example, for 7 days, you may be able to find, I don't know, it's not existing. Mm, don't know, it is not available. So yeah, let's see if it is GeoTIFF. Let's click on this if there is any possibility. Let's see the second one. Yes, there are options. You can check the 30-minute, 3 hour, or 1 day. Let's see what is. I think there is some modification in the website, so I think this is not available in the images format. So these are the data formats. So let's not go into that right now. So on the GES site, is the X data access box and the right of the download link. And to generate the database, click on the Giovanni button and allows for the data subsetting. So here we have the download link for the data sets. Here 30-minute data set. Here we have 1 day data set. You have 1 month frequency. Whichever is your requirement, you would just click on this. So let's click on 30-minute one and let's see where it takes us. So once you click on this, you will be redirected to the page which gives you different options. So it says GPM emerge final precipitation half hourly 0.1 degree and version 0.7. So this is the current version of IMERGE dataset. Older version is no longer available and will be superseded by 0.7. So this is the integrated multi-satellite retrieval for GPM. So it is the full form of the IMERGE, the integrated multi-satellite retrieval for GPM. So the precipitation estimates from the various precipitation relevant satellite passive microwave sensors comprising the GPM constellation are computed using the this particular version, then graded and calibrated to the GCFP combined radar radiometer algorithm product and merged into the half-hourly field. So the half-hourly multi-calibrated merged ppm estimates are then input into this filter, and then you will see the details of all how this has been done. So here is the product summary. So you can, the short name is there, long name is also here, the DOI version and the format and the spatial coverage, temporal coverage. So it is from 1998 to 2025. Data file size, data resolution, and the temporal resolution. So now here is the uh, 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 data access link. So here you can use online archive, Earth data search, Giovanni wave search. So it depends upon how you want. So if you want subset, if you do not want the complete global data set, then you can use this subset window here. If you click on this subset button, you will have the various ways to download method you can choose from here. Generate unmodified file links directly from the archive. You can choose this one. It is the easiest way to do that. Otherwise, if you want to use generate links, or if you want to crop certain region, or for example, if you want to download it on your limited domain, you can use this option here. Third option is get subset using the GS disk subsetter. So these are simply the various options. So these two are almost same. They offer the similar kind of uh, methods of subsetting and regrading. So let's use this one because I find this method more useful. So here you can choose the temporal window to use it. For example, if you want to download, for example, 2025 data, let's see, 2025, or let's see, I want to download the May data for this month. I don't know up to what time it is available, but let's see. My first to 30 of June, so just 30 days of data. And I just want to download it for particular reason. So you can just use this subsetter here and just click, for example, if you want to download uh, over this region, then just select, click and hold it, and you will give the, it will select. Then you have to select the variable. So if you are interested in relative influence on infrared prediction and infrared precipitation estimate, you can choose this one. Observe merge over time. This is, so the precipitation is here. So here we have complete merge microwave infrared caged adjusted precipitation. And there are other variable, root mean square error and all these things, probability liquid precipitation. You, if your requirement are those, then you can of course select those as well. But I'm simply showing the method for downloading the precipitation. So you can just click on the precipitation here. If you want to regrade it to other familiar grid, then you can choose interpolation method here. By original interpolation, you have bilinear interpolation, by cubic interpolation, distant weighted average remapping, nearest neighborhood mapping. Here you have original grid. Here you can choose on which grid you want to interpolate. So there are various ways to choose. If you want MERA 0.2, MERA 1.25, so you can choose as per your requirement. If you want rough 5 type of interpolation, you can do so using these standard ways. So here the format is fixed, which is netcdf file, and you can just click on the get data. Once you do that, you will have another window which will give you the complete request with the link to download the dataset. So either you can click on these links. So here, these are the netcdf files for our request. So here you can just click on these links separately. If data is small, you can click on this and it will ask for the username and password. Then you have to enter. Once you enter your username and password, you will be able to download the dataset without any problem. So let me fill up my details. Then I will get back to uh, this. Once you have logged into your account, then you just need to click on one of these and it will start downloading automatically. You don't have to do anything afterwards. So it will get download uh, immediately. Or now if you are trying to, I mean, I don't know where it has gone. So yeah, if you want to download all of them at once, then you need to use a different downloading methods. So for example, first of all, you have to download the link list, and through which you will have a link list of link. Then you have to follow these download instructions. So go on to these download instruction here. So if you have not already done so, please register for the create. And so for example, if you don't know how to create an account, so just go to this link, create an account, and that will redirect you to a page which will help you to register yourself. Link GDS with your account, then you can do that. And then how to download using this. Or if you want to follow the instruction of wget, go to wget, and then you will have methods listed out on this page, and you just follow this method how to download. So there are various options. So if you want command line options to download, you can use that. So you just use the wget option here. You want to use, for example, here earth data cloud, you can use that. and there are methods to do that. To learn more about it and how to download, you can just use this method. So you have to follow the method. So using wget, so you have to use this. You have to save in cookies, so it will automatically will going to get it. So here, if you download multiple at once, then you have to use your URL. So where we have download here, so this is the .txt subset.txt. In place of url.txt, here you have to use your file name which you have downloaded, and then you have to use your username, and then it will ask for password. You just enter the password, or you can just log in and it will simply, or you need to add content disposition to your command when using the subsetter service. You can use that as well. So you can simply, this is more complete. So here you have to simply type your username for GSDISE subsetter account, and then it will ask for password. Just enter the password and it will download your data. So yeah, this is all about the downloading GPM data. So in other videos, in next few videos, we will be looking at some downloading the IMERGE. I think no, this is the IMERGE. We will try to download the other Indian rainfall data set, so that you are more familiar with uh, various different data set and how to use them in your research. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care. Or please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, so that it can reach to the audience which might be interested in such content. Thank you very much again. Bye.